Hello everyone, I just updated accessibility widgets. This is a 6 months old project, but I had to put it on the side. I didn't have time for it, but thankfully for the couple days I made big updates. So these are the all the change logs. Yeah, it is big, a little bit big. And it is much better. By the way, you guys don't have to use the SNM bricks to use this widget. I mean, I'm going to add it on the next release very soon, but you can just use the npm import to your projects, or just use the CDN link. That's possible as well. And it's possible to make simple configurations or even make advanced configurations. So easy, but most of the time you just need this like couple size and location left side and a couple colors. That's it. And let's enable it. Let me show some of the features because like it is very big. So let's enable it. Blue is the default color now, by the way. Let's refresh. And then let's click. The moment I open it, by the way, it focuses on the first one. So if I click enter or space, boom, it works. So of course, all the keyboard shortcuts will work. Tab, shift tab to go back. Arrow key down, up. I can use enter or space to enable them. Okay. And then of course, multi-language is added. I think that was very important, and that's why I waited so long. Like there was so many things I wanted to do, and this widget is, guys, this like insane value. By the way, it is crazy because I learned some of the best from the industry. You guys know some of those widgets. I'm not gonna name names here, but they are so expensive, like yearly $200, $400 widgets. But this is free. So let's try some of it, like contrast. It works fine. Align, color. Of course, we can stack some of them together. Of course, color stacking doesn't work because all of these are filters, these three especially, and you can't filter top of other filter. I mean, some of them works. Just play with it. That is what is expected anyway. So it is fine. And then I am using Comic Sans. I don't want it to load dyslexia special font. I'm still on the edge because it is too big. Or maybe I have to insanely optimize it, but that creates another issue. Not all the dyslexia fonts support all the languages. I need to pick one and optimize it. But for now, Comic Sans, I mean, it might be like not serious, but it works, guys. It is much easier to read this than the other fonts for dyslexic people. Okay, it is truly dyslexia friendly. That's why I picked this. But I'm gonna probably update it. Okay, I'm on it. So bigger cursor. This is this is a little bit too big, huh? And it's possible to use the screen reader. I mean, it is not nice on my side. I need to update it, guys. I need to add like tabs, indexes and stuff. My website needs update. Let's test it on here. So screen reader
on.
Boom. Of course, screen reader will read only if tab indexes doesn't exist. If it will only read the links and buttons and focus points, okay, like accordions and stuff. Or for example, on this side,
Topography and text elements.
see, I have
reader off.
I have tab indexes on all elements. You can force the screen reader to read some of the text, even if it is not a button, even if it is not a link. Okay, so keep it in mind. Like when you are making your website compliant, you may want to add tab indexes for most important titles or most important descriptions. Okay, keep it in mind. So that works as well. Of course, the multi-language just works pretty simple. Of course, I made translation with AI. So if you find any issue, come to the GitHub, create an issue for it. Okay, so just or if you want me to add another language, I mean, this language should be enough, but I can do it. It's fine. I mean, come and write a new issue. So let me show the voice command. So the voice command works great. If the website doesn't have secure headers, two strict headers, it will work just fine because user has to have microphone permission on the website, of course. Otherwise, it will not work. Okay. So let's try it. Text size, contrast, 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 saturation, saturation, saturation. What the fuck? Saturation. I don't know. I did it not working. Anyway, I will check that. Font selection, text size, contrast. Oh, I disabled it. Sorry. Contrast, contrast. Of course, it is possible to make like reset. Boom, it will just reset. That works too. Close. Close doesn't. Should I add close? I don't know. Like, I didn't add close, but I didn't even think about it. Should I? Okay. Anyway, give me some feedback. Okay, use this on your projects. So, like I said, you don't have to use it on SMBricks. You can just use it independently, and then send me some send me pull request. Okay, send me PR. That's it. I think this is one of the best, maybe is the best open source accessibility widget out there, because I know some of the alternatives, and those alternatives has issues. So of course, the premium ones, paid ones are too expensive. I'm not even talking about those. Some of the open source alternatives has like it is breaking, like it is creating some DOM issues. For example, let me get a little bit technical. If you still watching, and if I enable something high contrast, it just adds a class here. Okay, so it selects the website and website's content depending on this class. But some of the widgets works with class, but it creates some, like it breaks the DOM functionality. It creates some attributes everywhere. It makes a mess on the DOM, honestly. But this just like simple. It is very, very simple. It works with class, like it is native HTML and CSS, and it doesn't invade your DOM. It doesn't invade your HTML. Okay, it is just visual CSS mostly, and filters are SVG tricks. So this took me like I created tons of alternatives to fix this, because if you use CSS filter, it creates some absolute problems. Fix it, like position fixed problems. This widget like moves away because there is a known bug. I mean, it happens, and there is no fix for it. And for that, I just use these filters. I think I will create even more filters maybe later. So this is a insane hack, insane solution. I love it. So that's it. This is the technical stuff there. See you guys on the next one. Thank you.